Kai Cenat is an egotistical son of a bitch. Kai Cenat, a kid who grew up with a single mother in the Bronx and one day ended up shutting down the streets of New York at 21.
Social media influencer Kai Cenat is facing multiple charges.
At least 3 officers were injured and 65 people have been arrested.
I don't give a fuck!
Kai Cenat has a huge ego. But before we get into that, we need to understand where he comes from. Kai Cenat grew up without a father. His mother had to work really hard to provide for him and his siblings. There would be nights where they'd have to live at shelters, but after some time they were able to move to the Bronx. Kai started recording videos in their small Bronx apartment. He kept it raw and real. Well, he kept it raw and real because he had no other choice. But his realness is what connected people to him.
February of 2021, started streaming.
Not too long.
And then a mouse ran out in my room, and then we're here.
Go backwards, yeah. Wait, a mouse ran out?
A mouse. You know, I'm from the Bronx, so like, I stayed in the Bronx. I was streaming from the Bronx, and midstream, I'm doing push-ups. You know, I'm just doing my thing. Mice runs right under my chest, literally.
And did you know?
In front of thousands of people.
Yeah.
Yes, I thought it was over.
And that was it. One rat ran across another rat's room, and we had an internet sensation.
I have a big package for you.
Okay, it wasn't that easy. It was still a grind. As Kai grew, he grew his production value from having set designs for streams to streaming for 30 days straight. Kai didn't plan on stopping anytime soon. He had a hold of the top and he wasn't going to let it go. Now, for a second, imagine yourself in Kai's position. Your only job is to not get complacent. Every time you come on stream, you need to make sure you go bigger. Your viewers should be able to see the effort and should be entertained throughout. As long as you're able to do these 3 things, you'll remain at the top. But this isn't you or me. This is Kai, and he has an ego, which makes him add one more thing to the list. We all know about Ray. Kai randomly bumped into Ray outside a 7-Eleven in Japan.
It's my dream!
It's a dream?
Yeah! My boy!
I love you, man.
Kai! Yeah!
Kai loved Ray's energy and brought him on stream till the rest of his Japan tour. When Ray was in America, he was featured in even more of Kai's streams. With Kai's help, Ray started streaming in Taiwan, and it wasn't long until Ray got a 10-year American visa. In less than 2 years, Ray was a superstar. He got an Adidas deal and even designed and launched his own clothing, which Kai purposefully wore on a stream, which Kai knew would be one of his biggest ones.
Shout out Daddy Kai, bro. When LeBron come, Kai wear my clothes on purpose, bro.
It's amazing. You can see through videos the progression of him speaking and like how he used to speak back in the day. He wasn't that good at English, and now he's just a thug. His fucking shorts are down and he wears a wife beater and just walks around. I don't think Ray even counts as Taiwanese anymore. Like, I want to see Ray with an actual Taiwanese kid.
Wait, how y'all find your wife?
You can be very focused and go out and actively try and find people, and you might not meet someone, and you might meet somebody when you're not looking, but the best way is to make your own opportunities.
What do I mean?
Try to expose yourself to as much surface area as possible.
Huh?
Build as many relationships and friends, go to as many events as possible. That's how you increase the probability you will run into something that eventually leads you to your co-founder.
Wait, what the fuck are we talking about? What the fuck?
Then there's Reggie, someone who really gave it their all to streaming, but it got to a point where he was going to give up.
I'm going through the worst possible shit, and the nigga Kai Cenat text me. I'm on the verge of letting all this shit go, and this nigga text me. Like, nigga, why would you try to save my life at the last second, bro? Like, that's crazy, nigga. I'm on some whole other shit. I'm done with this shit. And this nigga text me talking about keep streaming, nigga. So I'm like, God must think I'm one of his strongest soldiers. It's no way this shit is happening. You get what I'm saying? It's like too good to be true type shit. I said, come get a real young nigga out the trenches. I don't want no money, nothing. Just give me the platform on my soul. On my soul. That's all I said to him. I told him.
Things really took off for Reggie when Kai brought Reggie as Robin for his Batman Arkham marathon.
100% completing a story means completing every side mission, every objective, every little clue within the story that doesn't have nothing to do with the story. 50% to like 60% is main missions. So technically, I'm halfway through.
I actually respect that you explained it, my nigga. That was a great analysis. But now tell me why your dad isn't in your life. Cause niggas don't give a fuck.
Get out. Nah, that
Yo, what? Your name is Steven. Steven, you're a loser, Steven. Steven! I know you see me right here talking to you, Steven. That's probably top 5 worst names ever. Name Steven. You're a loser. I wouldn't even name my dog Steven. I wouldn't even name my pet bedbug Steven.
I didn't bring Reggie just to be Robin on Batman. I didn't just bring him because he's my friend. Go look at the clips. It was all Reggie. I was taking extra long to change into my bat suit purposely to see if I can remove myself from the camera and he can keep entertained. Bro, go look at his streams. I think he's like one of the best desktop streamers there is.
And Reggie's journey has also been amazing in the sense of, he was killing it with what he was doing. But after he met up with Kai, he obviously elevated, and now he was just vibing, smoking up in the back of a car with Snoop vibing to his song in the same car.
With that was hard. Who was that?
Reggie.
Man, Reggie.
And then there's the more recent case of Tota, a Brazilian streamer who used to sell candy on the streets of Brazil to support his family and his dreams. He was from the favelas. You could hear the sound of gunshots in one of his streams. Kai met Tota once randomly in Brazil, but later saw his submission for Streamer University and paired him up with Ray.
It's gonna be a hard conversation. We both don't know English, and we using English to speak, so we are cool. How old? Like age? How age? We boy, girl. We go. No, don't.
I'm boy, you, you.
Yeah.
Boy, I'm boy, you.
Jog. He boy, you, y'all expelled.
What the
People loved their duo, and then Kai made him a big part of his biggest stream, the Mafiathon 3, which changed his life. Now, why am I saying that Kai helping other streamers is his ego? Well, I don't actually think that. It's just a title and a thumbnail for you to click. Because, if I said that Kai is a nice guy in the title, you're not clicking, and you know that. But I didn't completely lie in the title as well. Because what Kai is doing is still insane. You see, this isn't just Kai helping out small creators. It's him helping out his direct competition. For example, when Kai did Streamer University, he was giving a platform to 120 streamers to showcase their personality. That is 120 people that are in direct competition to him. They're all streaming on the same app and they're catering a number of viewers. But Kai believes that helping out these people is still worth it, even though it may give his viewer another option to watch. Kai is straight up giving fuel to the fire that he may burn it. You feel me? Like, he's giving fuel to the fire. He's like, oh, firing up the streamer. He might burn in the fire because he might lose a viewer in that process. But the crazy thing is, he doesn't think that way because he is so secure. What I mean by his ego is that he is just so confident in his personality and his viewership and just himself, that he knows he's not losing out by helping someone else. But yeah, moral of the video is that Kai is a nice guy. Nice guy, Kai.
We saw y'all, this not me. Feel me? And shout out to Kai too, bro. When they say my name, when Kai come to me and hug me again, I almost cry when Kai come to hug me, bro.
Kai Cenat, thank bro. Kai Cenat, bro, you go in Brazil, you move my life, Kai Cenat. Bro, Kai Cenat, you the best, bro. I appreciate you, bro.
Kai Cenat!
For real though, bro. Like this shit is crazy, bro. Like a nigga didn't think a nigga was gonna ever get to this point, bro. Like, yo, niggas really wanted to quit this shit, yo. Like I wanted to quit so many times, bro. I swear to God, bro. Like niggas don't know, bro. Like